The purpose of the New Development Bank is to mobilize resources for infrastructure and sustainable development projects in BRICS and other emerging market economies. It's seen as complementary to other traditional and developmental financial institutions.
We were trying to distill what are the lessons, what are the best practices we can draw from those institutions, and also see how we can work in a collaborative way with them.
When we looked at the development banking world, what struck us was A, delays. So we said we need to get speed. B, cost, because the cost for a developing member country is the interest rate plus the exchange risk. Can we work with local currencies? I think that's going to be possible. Third, a major issue in terms of how the development banks are viewed is what we call conditionalities. Can we work with country systems for, let us say, procurement, for the environment and so on, which are completely consistent with what is today required in the wider global context, but at the same time do not become stumbling blocks. I think if we address these three, you become new and you become different.
Banks, however, depend on credit ratings in order to issue bonds and source funding. Kamath says while ratings are important, they can also act as a constraint. His chief financial officer, however, says they're critical.
Once we have a rating, we'll be able to raise capital in the different markets. So for us, for example, to issue a bond, let's say in South Africa or in China, we need to give investors the comfort that we have, let's say, a good credit rating so that they have a degree of satisfaction, that this is not an institution that will go bust tomorrow, that it's creditworthy, that its shareholders will pay in the capital.
The New Development Bank is different and possibly a game changer.
This bank signifies what I'd call the emergence of the South. We are a South-South institution catering to emerging countries, which basically comprise the South. And I think that is the big difference.
Some of the differentiators were a bit vague, when he was talking about partnerships, but others, talking about raising capital from the global South, as speak. I think that's definitely something new, and it'd be interesting to see how that pans out.
There's some aggressive targets that have been set by the bank's president, and if the first project does come out, and it comes out in April, it's going to send a very clear message to other DFIs and financial institutions who are looking to invest in the South. I'm Angelo Coppola for CCTV in Pretoria.